Cool. How's everyone doing? Oh, this is nice right in your face. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Oh well. Could be worse, really. I'm going to go live on TikTok, so I have that going. And then Instagram. We should be, oh wow, what a crazy filter. I don't want that. Live. Okay, great. All right. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. My name is Paul Greene. I'm going to be doing some gospel. I'm going to start with we're doing some hymns, like some old school Johnny Cash and Elvis stuff. And then some old school Paul Greene stuff. So if there's any of those, Kelly Belly's here tapping away. If there's any of those old hymns that you just love and you really want me to play, please request them. Cantana Elvis. What's that, Leah? Hi, Leah. Okay, playlist, gospel. So today is Paul Greene, old school stuff, and then also some old school like gospel stuff too. Let's do Old Rugged Cross. Let me do one of my old ones and then we'll go there. Okay. Donalda says, do I know because he lives? Yes, I do. I can do that for you. My mom loves that song. Y'all can hear me okay? Let's do this. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. Dearest and best, the fruit of lost sinners was slain, and I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will claim the old rugged cross, and I'll exchange it someday for a crown. The old rugged cross, I will ever be true. With its shame and reproach, I'll gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glories forever I'll share. And I will cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies sing with me one more time. I will perish the old rugged cross till my trophy at last I lay down. I will cling to your rugged cross. I'll exchange it someday for a crown. George Garcia's here. Thanks everybody for watching, for being here. Sundays are a little different. I just gotta adjust one thing. Give me a second. Hold up. Hold the phone. Oh, hold the phone, eh? Just gotta turn it up. Which means if I turn it up, I gotta turn this down before it squeals. Okay, good. Now my guitar is gonna have a bit more hair on the bear. Shush, 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 squirrely, squirrely. All right, let me know where you're watching from. I'm also taking requests today. And if you could share with somebody who you think might like this type of music, I will be doing my originals, some of them, but also Sunday is a focus on gospel. But today we're going to do old, like Elvis and old Alan Jackson and Johnny Cash. I'm going to try to get through as many of the old school as I can. And then I'll throw in the odd one of mine from way back when. How about that? Walk by Faith, Cheryl? I'll do that for you. That's one of my old schooler ones. Let me do that right now. I'll do that for your husband. He's recovering from some issues. Aren't we all recovering from some issues from time to time? All right, here we go, y'all. This is a song I wrote. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Down by the River, Kelly. Can I do that on? I would love to do Down by the River. Okay, but that's not old school gospel. We'll see. Maybe I'll towards the end. Hey, what's up, Marcia? Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? I wrote this song when I was cold up yonder, when the road is cold up yonder, when the road is cold up yonder, when the road is cold up yonder, I'll be there. I don't know, is that how it goes? I'll have to look it up, boy. Okay, I was living in New York City, and I played my guitars on the subway trains where I lived in Brooklyn. And I would just mostly sing songs about God and like gospel stuff. I got some dirty looks sometimes. I also had people offering me money. And I got asked to be the lead singer of a band. that opened for the Goo Goo Dolls. And so I played at like CBGB's and all these clubs in New York. Arlene's Grocery, all these like punk places. Definitely will be doing In the Garden, and I love Softly and Tenderly. Thanks, Yvonne. Thank you, Jeanette. So it goes like this. Woke up early this morning, cold wind across my bed, joy and peace I'm used to feeling, it's filled with misery instead. Walk by faith and not by sight, nor my feelings. Though you slay me, I will trust you. Walk by faith and not by sight, and nor my feelings. Though none go with me, I will trust you. I walk by faith, I walk by faith. On the New York streets, it's getting colder now. Only trying to help them see. Hungry souls, hungry faces, they're staring back at me. Oh, walk by faith, not by sight, nor my feelings. Though you slay me, I will trust you. Walk by faith, not by sight, nor my feelings. Though none go with me, I will trust you. Walk by faith, I walk by faith. Finally, I'm on my knees again. Hands are raised, I say a prayer. Tears fill my eyes before I'm through. Well, I feel your hand is there. Oh, walk by faith, not by sight, nor my feelings. Though you slay me, I will trust you. Walk by faith, not by sight, nor my feelings. Though none go with me, I will trust you. Oh, walk by faith, So that's, I think I was probably 21 or 22 when I wrote that one on the subways in New York. Okay. How's the sound coming through on Facebook and YouTube? Hopefully it's hello to my VIP group there on Facebook and on YouTube, as well to my Patreon community here with me on Zoom. We got a new wolf today. Hello, Vivian. Nice to see you. How's it all coming through? You guys hearing it okay? I know TikTok, Instagram, it kind of sounds kind of normal, but I'm going through a program. Very good sound. Okay, cool. Say less, as my son would say. Let's go to old, we're gonna alternate. We're gonna go old schooler, ruler, because he lives. My mom requested that for today as well. Let's do it. I think I wanna do it in the original key so that, well, not the original key, but in a key so I can play along with my harmonica. If that's the right key. Let me know if you're new here, because we'd love to give you a warm welcome. This is my 500th show-ish. It's a very busy time. In a very good way. I'm a new dad. And an old dad at the same time. I got a little one, Austin, who's 11 months, and an older one, Oliver, who's 19 years. And those are exciting. You're new. Hi, Suzanne. Susan Hall, you're new. Hi. Welcome. We're happy to have you. This is since COVID started before, so I guess 2.5 years I've done about 500 shows, which is not a small amount. Pretty consistent schedule, 2 or 3 times a week. It's really cathartic for me. I really love it. And some of you have been with me from the beginning. Nice to see you. You've missed a few of your last Ali Wright. That's okay. I'm on a lot. So, first time. LC Mom 3, your first time. I'm doing mostly gospel today, so if you have any requests. So I have a new harmonica thing, but it's a little weird. It's not letting me get my lips around it very well. Okay. We're gonna try it. It's big too, it's so wide. It's like this wide, it's like for the wrong harmonica. But that's okay. Okay, because he lives, for my mama. And many of you love this song. Okay, where's my thing in my Nick Bob? There it is. Okay, good. That's what I want, that's what I want, it's what I want, it's what I want, it's what I really, really want. Okay, why is that so quiet? Okay, so that's gotta come up. Oh, that's why. This thing's gotta come way up so you guys can actually, oh, that's why, that's on minus. Okay, this should be better. Cool Whip. Everybody knows you put Cool Whip on pies. Pies tend to taste better with Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. There we go. There we go. Really? Okay. You guys should see my setup. It is a land shark of a... It's quite the ordeal. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It is something. Okay. Let's do it like this then, if it's not going to let me do it like that. Okay, cool. I can see your comments. I can see just a little tiny thing. Good, that's all I need. And I can see the chords. Okay. Thank you for the tips. Stars are going for Build On Facebook today. Hi, Marilyn. If you can share it on YouTube and Facebook, I'd appreciate it. And on Instagram, you can do the same. And on TikTok, you guys can share it. I just appreciate that. It'd be great. God sent his son. There's no reason I gotta bend over that hard to sing. It should just be right here. I don't even have to bend over at all. Okay, there it is. It covers my face, but who cares? God sent his son, they called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died by my pardon. Empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds a future. Life is worth living just because he lives. How sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy it gives. But greater still, that calm assurance this child can face uncertain days. Because he lives, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds a future. Life is worth living just because he lives. I can face tomorrow. Sing with me, yeah. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds the future. Life is worth living just because he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Sing with me, yeah. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds the future. Life is worth living just because he Thanks, Nilda. All right, this thing is actually more annoying than my other one. I guess maybe they're just not fun, period. Oh, thanks, Tiki Bear. Is it Tika Bear? Tika Bear. That is a good song. Okay, what's one of my old songs now? Let me try Sandcastles in Manhattan for you. In the pursuit of the dollar bill, climbing your way to the top of the hill. Money comes first and family maybe. God is somewhere out there. God is watching out there. In Manhattan, in Manhattan. Chasing after your dreams ain't as fun as it seems. And your master and God is somewhere out there. God is watching out there in Manhattan. In Manhattan, in Manhattan, in Manhattan. Possessions, just a few of my obsessions. I live for the maybe. I do it myself, there's nothing gonna save me. In Manhattan, chasing after your dreams ain't always what it seems. I live for the maybe. These thoughts make me crazy. In Manhattan, possessions, just a few of my obsessions. nothing gonna save me in Manhattan. In Manhattan. I actually remembered a couple lyrics that I had forgotten. That's fun when it goes that way. Okay. Let's see which ones my mom requested. I think it was Because He Lives, for certain. Let me look. Can you sing Great Is Thy Faithfulness? You say Because He Lives. I remember. Yeah, just a few. Hey, Mom. You got it. Let's see here. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. How's my Zoom room doing? How's the wolf pack? Hey, wolf pack. How are you now? I got you all on gallery so I can see your faces now. Okay, that's good. That's fun. Okay, good. I don't need to see myself. I know what I look like. Okay, there we go. Why did I put on a southern accent when I'm being ridiculous? I don't know. Vasiliki shared on Facebook. Thank you. Okay, back to the hymns, shall we? Back to the hymns. Back to the hymns. I saw in the garden up there how great. Did Mom say great is thy faithfulness? There it is. This one's tricky because it's got 42 different chord changes, but I'll try it. It's not really my jam. I'll make it my jam because of you, Mom. Get rid of this for a minute. Oh, that is squirrely bag of squirrels right there. It's better than the other one in some ways and worse than the other one in some other ways. If you haven't joined my newsletter yet, please check it out, paulgreene.com. You can join all the stuff there. It's a free community. Why, thanks, Vivian. Thanks, Lucy. I must really love you, Mom. This one's something. Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changes not, thy compassions they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Alright, sing with me. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All stars in their courses above join with all nature in manful witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy and love. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. standing room only inside your mind. You crowded out love, you somehow gone blind. Hey little sister, what's going on? You dress in black 'cause that's where your heart is at. I gotta adjust just a couple of things. Teenage love affair with the devil. You think God don't care, little angel, this train you're on, just like your soul, just like your soul is out of control. Standing in a room full of people, you're screaming but no one's believing, not even you, but baby I do, little angel, what's going on? Teenage love affair with the devil. You think I don't care, little angel, this train you're on, just like your soul, just like your soul is out of control. It's always darkest before the dawn, but when the sun comes out, the pain will be gone. Slave to disaster, you're choosing your master. Look me in the eyes, come on and say you're alive. Teenage love affair with the devil. You think I don't care, little angel, It's also one of the first songs I wrote about a girl who was one of my camp counts. I was a camp counselor, and she had a bit of a, even back then, like was, you know, cutting herself and tried to commit suicide, and all kinds of squirrely stuff that teenage girls go through. Would have been in the 90s. So she made it, and she's doing some cool things. But the song I wrote for her, Teenage Love Affair, you know, we all kind of have these, make these interesting choices at times to they're called toxic cycles. You do things that you know are bad for you, but they feel good, kind of, yes. And you just keep doing that, instead of doing things you know are good for you, and that feels good. So when you know you're in a good cycle, or rather like a productive cycle, things that are good for you feel good. And when you're in a toxic cycle, things that you know are terrible for you, they kind of feel good. Smoking's the biggest example, or gossiping, or complaining, things like that. Oh, that's a bit of a loud buzz. I don't like that. It's the light that's making the buzz. Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear, guys. Awful. Does that mean I need a different light? Because I can't have light. Oh, well. All right, old hymn time as I unpeel myself from my studio. Dear God, yes, softly and tenderly, yes, in the garden, yes. Why don't I do in the garden and then Dear God? Certainly need to do Dear God. It's one of my old hymns. Okay, here we go. Where the Smurf bags did I put it? There we go. Okay. Let's do in the garden. I still love in the garden. Just as I am, that's got to happen. He touched me, just a closer walk with thee. Softly and tenderly. In the garden. There it isn't. Okay. Everything seems to be in G today. All right. So stars on Facebook are going to build on to help build a school. My buddy Travis Van Winkle and Justin Baldoni are committed to that, and I'm a part of that. Hopefully my son and I are going to go next year and build. Okay, here we go now. We can do this. You know it. No problems. Okay. they're singing. And the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he walks with me, and he talks every promise that I made. My word means nothing. All my debts are unpaid. This desert here, the road is long and water disappears. My walk has turned into a crawl. I know you're trying to show me anything, oh, but I just can't see what's inside of me. Fear if you do this, then I'll help you someday. Oh yeah. Oh, take your time. Don't move too fast. Troubles will come, and they will pass. Find a moment, you'll find love. Don't forget some. There's someone up above. He's your kind of man. Don't be something you love and understand. Oh, it's your kind of man. This, if you can. Oh, it's something sure and understand. Baby, be a oh, baby, if you can. Dear God, I'm running back to your arms again. You've built a home for me. You've stayed my friend. Nobody said that it had to be not Leonard Skinner. So that's Dear God. Dear God's just prone to mashing up. Such a cool song. Okay. All right, our next gospel song is by none other than that guitar playing made you smile. Good, Katie. Hey, Kathy, what's up? Hey, Lynn. Linda's Blessed Assurance. I love to tell the story. It is well with my soul. Blessed Assurance. Blessed Assurance. I love to. I don't know. I love it. I do know it is well with my soul. Why did I do that one? That one seems to be. Sorry, I think my TikTok was covering you guys on Facebook for a minute there. Maybe I can imagine you at home being like this, like hello, like peeking or trying to peek around. Okay, so if you're just discovering me, nice to meet you. My name is Paul Greene. I do these gospel concerts on Sundays, usually around 2. I also do a Friday night one. Sometimes my brother paints. I have a Patreon community, and I have an email list and a text service. I have 2 really cool movies coming out. One's called I'm Glad It's Christmas, where I got to sing with Gladys Knight. It's coming out on Hulu and GAF. You can get the app, GAC. It's Green Acre. Great American Community. There's an app. You can watch it, I think. You can also get it friendly.tv, and then you can pick up Hallmark or whatever. If you're out of the country, you just need an IP blocker, or a VPN, they call it. Everybody does it. It's not against the law. It's just a way of hiding your VPN, and you can get it. And then on December 4th, so that's November 26th, right? The day after Thanksgiving, is that right? I think it is, 26th. No, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving. Jessica Lowndes and myself did it together. And Gladys Knight. And then there's another movie I did with Amanda Kloots from The Talk and Dancing with the Stars. And some of you helped pray for her husband Nick during COVID. Nick Cordero. They had a little son, Elvis, who was in the movie with us. There's a new podcast episode that I have a podcast on Apple Music called The Grass is Greener, because I believe the grass is greener where you water it. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is nurturing the things you love. By nurturing the things you love, you don't have to want whatever your neighbor has or whatever. You can actually choose what you have, good or bad, and make it frickin' awesome, because many other people have. True story. I only tell you the truth here. I didn't come to fool you. Okay, it is well with my soul. You got it, Linda. I think you even requested Blessed Assurance before. Let me do it as well with my soul, because I know it and I like it. Here we go now, a funk soul brother. Check it out now. So if you go to paulgreene.com, it is like its own internet over there. There is so much, probably more than you would ever imagine that would be on an actor's website. Because I feel like acting is just kind of one of those things I do. It does bring me a lot of joy, acting does. Oh boy. Oh, uh-oh. Pause, what happened? Oh no. I think that'll screw up the sound on Instagram. Now the sound's going to be super thin. Sorry about that. Oh, turtles. Okay, so by me accidentally tapping my screen, sometimes when you go out and come back in, the music on Instagram goes from from bad to worse. Hop over to TikTok if the sound just got really bad for you here on Instagram. I'm so sorry. But you can go to Paul Greene Official on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok. I think did the sound just get really bad on Instagram? I'm so sorry. I found if you go out or if I bring somebody in on a podcast or something, the audio gets cut in half. Thank you for the badges over there on Instagram. Link in my bio for just about everything that you would ever want. And then if you get over to paulgreene.com, you're going to have a good time. I promise. Okay, here we go now. Okay. I need to, oh, if you guys can see my screen, it is so funny. All right, I'm getting towards the end of my set. Thank you all for sharing. I really appreciate it. Like a river attended my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my Lord Thou hast told me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. It is well, with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. Though Satan should buffet, though trials will come, let this blessed assurance control that Christ has regarded my helpless estate, and it has shed His own blood for my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my One more time, sing with me. It is well is a dark and dismal storm. Scars of shame I show disfigure me. I can't hide from the crimes I know mystery. Then I hear the plea of an angel calling out to me in the night. The plea of an angel wakes me up from my plight. I fall down to my knees. Go worrying about a man I need. Escape from under sin. Give the Lord control. These reins wrapped around my soul. Angel heard my cries and would not let me die. Well, I hear the plea of an angel calling out to me in the night. The plea of an angel wakes me up from my plight. I fall down to my knees. Don't go worrying about a man like me, like me. Boy, y'all knew but a whisper of the past. Iron bars, now my home are forgotten. Outcast ghosts of guilt now echo the ache in my bones. Feel the pain upon this bed of stones. And I hear the plea of an angel calling out to me in the night. The plea of an angel wakes me up from my life. Fall down to my knees. Di's song Paula Waters wrote, which also helps me when I go to strange towns in Canada, find places to play in nursing homes and dive bars and such, and cheese places. Even makes the trip to come to cheese places. Grateful for this community. Thank you all for being here. All right, I'm going to wrap this out. Okay. Okay, thank you, Diane. I think I should check my text. I think I need to thank some people for some things. Marianne B. Marianne B. just purchased my album. She found you because of Christmas Detour. Her first YouTube concert. Yeah, Marianne B. Welcome. I'm so glad you found. I'm so glad. Welcome. Thanks. I'm so glad you grabbed my album. Diane, Brienne, and Charlene, and Jeanette. Probably some people we missed. Gilmore, thank you. If I leave before you, darling, don't you waste me in the ground. Birds are leaving over summer's ending. One of us will die inside these arms, eyes wide open, naked as we came. One will spread our ashes round the yard. She says, wake up, it's no use pretending. I keep sleeping, dreaming her. Birds are leaving over autumn's ending. One of us will die inside these arms. That's a song from Iron and Wine that it always hits me just in the right spot. Naked as we came with eyes wide open. Oh man. What would we do? I don't know what I would do without music. Man, lyrics just take me, lyrics, and that's why I love writing too, is just I'm working on a bunch of new songs. Pretty much daily. Is Buzz still? Buzz Lightyear. But Mr. Buzz, can you guys still see me over here on the thing? It's a bit darker, isn't it? But oh well. We'll make it through. We shall make it through. Okay, last song. Let me find. There was one I wanted to do here. I don't know. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. I hear my little son coughing out there. He's like, This song always reminds me of my good friend Michael Guido. Please go check out their ministry, PR Ministries. We often give our stars there on Sundays, but this Sunday is going to build on. In the morning when I rise, to die, when I come to die, when I come to die, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. 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 Give me Jesus. Thank you everybody so much for coming, and we'll catch you next time. Sundays are usually sort of like this. Today's a bit different, mostly older style today and some of my originals, but I appreciate you being here. I am, where did it go? Did I lose you guys? Hold the phone. No, there we go. Okay, good. So, thank you all so much for sharing and for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I know that it's a weird time in the world. But that said, we have a choice sort of with what we do with it, right? Because there's been way weirder times out there, and people have made and done some pretty cool things. So the state of the world, or the state of your bank account, or the state of your insecurities, or the state of your, I guess, fears are really are inconsequential to action that you could take. And meaning, there's people with way worse times and they had way worse situations, way sicker than you, or way less friends than you, that have done some pretty world-changing stuff. So if you're going to compare yourself up, you got to compare yourself down, right? Like, you gotta. If you feel like you're a victim, then you will just stay there and do nothing with your life and compare yourself to others that have more than you. But if you're going to do that, you got to compare yourself to others that have less than you, right? And you don't have to look too far if you're in the Western Hemisphere around the world to travel. You don't have to travel too far to see that. And my point here is, don't let your current situation or circumstances determine whether you take action or not. Take some action, whatever it is, and you'll be a different person, and you'll gain some momentum. You'll gain some confidence and some swagger, and before you know it, you'll know yourself differently. Because you show up differently for yourself, and then you start to trust yourself, and others start to trust you, and you start to know yourself as somebody who actually does what they say they're going to do, and that internal confidence, it's priceless. There's no amount of money or anything that can replace the quality that you feel when you trust yourself and you start showing up and doing what you said you would do. It's a really powerful thing. So don't wait. Whatever it is, just do it. Don't wait for perfect circumstances, because they'll never come. Don't wait for inspiration, because that'll never come. Don't wait for the right partner, because that'll never come, because you're there. So, and I'm there. So, Kate and I have a program that we love, and we've taken many of you through it. So you can just go to my website, it's under Freedom, and we help curate and help people design and be architects of their lifestyle, right? And create something cool with the time that you have left, which we don't know how much it is, but it goes fast. So you might as well enjoy it. You might as well surround yourself with freaking awesome people that pull you forward and pull you up. Yeah. So I love and appreciate you. God bless you. Thanks so much for coming to my gospel thingy. Please share this on Facebook. And please share it on YouTube, and I think you guys can do that here if you want to as well. Go to paulgreene.com for everything. Andrew Walker and I are doing a cruise in January, and I'll be playing some music. We'll be having some wellness talks, and it'll be fun. It leaves out of Los Angeles January 9th, 8th, something like that. It's on 8th or 9th. It's on my website. And I think there's still room, there's still some seats, so please stop on by, and I hope to see you there. Okay, bye everybody. And also, Christmas Con is in New Jersey. Just go to my website, paulgreene.com. It has got more stuff than you can shake a stick at. Okay, bye. See you later. Thanks so much for coming. See you later, guys. Okay, let me stop streaming here. Hold on, stop streaming. Goodbye. Please share. Thanks.